Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Tag Heavy and Light. And there is the heavy. It is out of isolation round number 2. Lismore Kart Club. This is the Hidden Valley Kart Raceway. And it's time for the first of the Heat 2 races. Unfortunately, Martin Hollins will take no further part. He's looking after Alexei Krylov, who got that injury in his Heat 1 race, unfortunately. So, from the front, in this one, Jody Nommensen will be alongside Lover Boy himself, Elliot Thompson. And right behind them will be Nigel Everest. I think this race could be a race of watching the times, because I can't see Jody being able to stay with the flying number 27. He is absolutely on fire lately. Is Elliot coming back from an injury, remember? And here we go, green first out of Mustang. Away we go, and Nommensen gets the whole shot. I think that tells you Elliot wants a little bit of play time. Elliot Thompson now is going to show us what he can do. And Jody Nommensen has gone to the lead in this race. Heat number 2, Tag Light and Heavies. And the heavy follows the lights around the circuit. Nige Everest goes up into Super Cheap and now heads down Kirsty Gray Memorial Straight, while the leading pair are into the dipper. Wow, Jody nearly sideways there. Elliot's going to buy this time. I think he's going to enjoy himself in this one. Elliot Thompson going to use this as a little bit of practice for what he's going to do possibly next weekend at Coffs Harbour, where he's going to have some serious attention on him with the flyers that are going down there. He really does need to use this to get that kart singing, because he's going to need to have it absolutely on top notch next weekend. Back towards me, Nommensen still leads from Thompson. Then Nigel Everest goes through. Down they go through turn 1. The left-hander, now they're into the Power Republic hairpin. Tag restricted light guys, they're getting ready in the outgrid. And up the hill then comes Elliot Thompson right on the tail of Jody Nommensen. And Jody still holds on. Nommensen using the curb. Jody goes through, then down the Kirsty Gray Memorial straightaway. Back towards me they come. Onto the main straightaway then. Still Nommensen from Thompson. Elliot, we call him Lover Boy. You call him fast. Call him what you want. But he is a rocket. Down they go, down the Power Republic hairpin. Now they head up the hill. Still Nommensen holding on. Through the Super Cheap rise they go. Now they head down into the dipper. Still Nommensen holding on. Elliot Thompson biding his time still. Thompson! Whoa, he looked. He just showed the nose. Giving Jody the hurry up. Down they go then into the Power Republic hairpin. Now they'll come up the hill. Still the Andrew Thompson straightaway it is, where Elliot Thompson, Lover Boy, chasing down Jody Nommensen. Nommensen still holding on. Through Super Cheap they go. Nigel Everest still hanging on in there, doing all he can to stay with the lights, but he will not bridge that gap. They are flying. Nommensen is going to have to yield this time, surely. Thompson goes through. Yes, he does. Elliot Thompson goes to the lead of this race with 7 laps to go. Up they come then down into the Power Republic hairpin. Now they will come up the hill into the Andrew Thompson straight, now through the right-hand elbow still. Elliot Thompson from Jody Nommensen. Through they go. Up the Super Cheap rise. Now they go down the Kirsty Graham straightaway. And Lover Boy looks mighty quick. Lover Boy is on fire. Through the left hand, turn 1. Nommensen follows through. 6 laps to go. Nigel Everest follows them. Through they go. Down the Power Republic hairpin and up the hill they come now. Still Nommensen through to the Super Cheap rise. Behind Elliot Thompson. Down they go, down the dipper, the right-hand dipper of Thompson now looking like he's really winding that kart up. With 5 laps to go, Nommensen follows. Through they come. Then it's still Nigel Everest behind. He's the one heavy kart in the field, remember. Through he goes. Nige, still hammer time. Back towards me with Thompson. What are the times that Elliot Thompson is doing? We're going to back to see, because he does not look fazed by anything today. Elliot Thompson down the dipper. This time we will see 4 to go. Over the line he goes. Elliot Thompson 31.881. A clear second ahead of anybody behind him. As Nigel Everest goes through, this time there will be 3 to go for the flyer. Loverboy himself, absolutely on rails in the 27 CRG. Does it at Dolby, does it at Lismore. Next up he's going to do it at Coffs Harbour. Can anybody catch the number 27 coming back off injury? And he is right back in the swing of things. Jody Normanson follows him through to turn 1. Then still Nigel Everest comes down the dipper, past the grandstand. Through he goes. Through turn 1 now, is back towards me already. Comes Elliot Thompson, he's absolutely flying. Elliot, 33.881. I think he's backed off a little bit by about a 10th on that lap, so not so pressured. Just easing his way through. Will be a very, very comfortable win indeed for Elliot. 2 laps to go. This time he will get the boogie board. Down they head into the Power Republic hairpin. Nigel Everest follows, and then we'll see 1 to go this time round. Thompson up super cheap, down Kirsty Graham into the dipper. Round he comes, and there it is, the boogie board. 1 to go for Elliot Thompson. Loverboy gets the 1 lap boogie board this time round. Jody Normanson does the same. And here comes Nigel Everest, the only heavy guy in there, remember? Having a blast. 33.332. I wish he'd have gone 100th of a second slower. Then it would have been 3.33.33. But not to worry. But it is heat number 2. Tag lights. Your winner. Give it up. The 27. Elliot Thompson. Second. Give it up for the number 90. One of the Normanson crew, Jody Normanson. And third on track, winning the heavies, Nigel Everest. We'll get the old hang 10 from Elliot.